Hey guys, Beau here, and let's talk about the next thing they revealed. Well, not revealed, it's more of a rumor, but it might be a reveal. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I'm just tired, just want to get this over with. So, Deadline is reporting, well, let's go back a few years. 2010, Hasbro made something that involved a title called Transformers 1. Now, when I first heard about that, I assumed that it was going to be a video game, maybe for the Nintendo DS or probably a Wii game. But apparently, Deadline is reporting that it is going to be one of the prequel movies for the Transformers Cinematic Universe, and it will be an origin story on Cybertron. So, well, there's a lot of things we need to talk about with this. So, the first thing that gets to me is origin story on Cybertron, which is very interesting. I don't know how they would do that, which brings me up to my next thing, is that they said that it's going to be an animated feature, which, if that happens, then, whoa, that is a game changer, because, we've been up to this point that most Transformers movies are going to be live action. That's pretty much how we've seen these movies, but if they're going to go animated, then, whoa, that's going to be a big change. Does that mean it's going to be the rest for the other movies, or is it just going to be this one particular movie? Because if it's going to be animated through all the other movies, then whoa, that's a big change. Would I care if it's animated? No, I don't really care if it's an animated because I don't know. I mean, it's a start. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, animated and live action, I don't think really care for me. I mean, the live action movies I can forgive, except for a few things, more like most things. But besides that, they've been actually pretty good films, and I don't have much to say about them. So there's that. And origin story on Cybertron. I don't know who's going to be the main focus. Is it going to be Optimus Prime? Or is it going to be Bumblebee, since we've learned that he's going to be a main lead in a prequel movie? So is it going to be on the origin story of Cybertron? Or is it going to be in a different one later? Because that's pretty big if it's going to be focusing on Bumblebee as it's going to be animated, because those are pretty big changes to these movies. So hopefully, I'm hopeful that it's going to be something bigger than just animated and an origin story, so we'll see. The next bit of news that happened on that is the Ant-Man writers are going to be doing this, are going to be writing the script for Transformers 1, they're calling it. So, we have not seen Ant-Man yet, so I cannot tell you right now if they're perfect writers. I have not seen their work, so it's kind of going in blind if I say yes or no. So, right now, based on trailer-wise, I think they're good because there's a little bit of comedy and adventure for the Ant-Man movie from trailer-wise. And I think it might work if done properly. There's not a whole lot to say here. I mean, that's mainly it. I mean, it's a rumor. I mean, that's mainly the whole thing of this. It's a rumor. Now, if it happens, cool. It's just I don't know how it's gonna work though. It's really hard for me to say if it's going to work, and if it's gonna go animated, then it will work. But if it's not, but they're still gonna do it in live action, then it's gonna be really, really hard to see how that's gonna work. But who knows? Maybe it might work. Maybe I'm just tooting my own horn here. Maybe it might work. Me personally, if it does happen, I'll be really, really happy because I've been saying from the get-go that we should always have an origin story on Cybertron. That should be the first movie. That should have been like the first movie. So, pretty happy that they'll do it if they're going to do it. So, if they do it, thumbs up. If not, don't really care. So that's mainly it. Man, really tired. Super, super tired. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So what do you guys think of this rumor? Do you think it's a true rumor or a false rumor? Do you guys think it'd be great to have an origin story on Cybertron? Do you think it's going to be great and animated? And there you go. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and tune in for my next video where we review Adventures in Bumblebee Sitting, because we've got a little bit to discuss about that episode. Because I believe that we are seeing a Beast Wars episode today. I'll tell you why in my next video.